I know that it started in early childhood development. I was brought up in a home. My home environment wasn't very conducive to being a law-abiding citizen. I'm 44 years old, got 2 kids, 2 grandbabies, and did a lot of time in New Mexico Department of Corrections. Probation and parole is difficult to navigate. I have to call in every morning to the hotline at Probation and Parole for a urinalysis. But I also have to check my phone every hour to make sure that my PO is not calling. So my boss, he saw me on my phone and he said, "Why are you on your phone? You're not allowed to be on your phone, Gary." And I said, "Well, I have to check my phone every hour because if I don't and my parole officer calls, then there's more of a consequence in that." I applied for several housings here in Albuquerque, and based on my felony records, I'm disqualified. No matter what I do. What I wanted, because I've never had my own place. And I wanted to go from the halfway house, to transition from the halfway house into my own studio, my own apartment, and say, you know what, I did this. For me, this is mine. It might be owned by the landlord or whomever owns it, but I was paying the rent. And it disappointed me that I was unable to accomplish that goal. I feel like I'm always dependent on somebody. And for a person who desires to do good, they want to make it on their own. But when these rules are put in place to keep a person from building their esteem up, and having pride about what they're doing and what they own and who they are, is somehow not manipulated by a system in place that tells us we believe in second chances, but then you see it and it's not really it. My daughter wasn't a part of my life, and her mom never told her that she was my daughter. My son, I was locked up when he was born as well. And my son's, he went through a lot. He's still going through a lot. And I do everything that I can, that I'm able to now, to be the best father that I can. But I'm afraid every day that something's gonna happen. The PO is gonna find reason to violate me because of who I am. So I live with it every day that there's a possibility that the penitentiary is in my future, even if I don't make a decision that's criminal. We as a society are better than incarceration. We're better than just forgetting about people.